Hi everyone, my name's Dana and today I'm going to be showing you the plants that I bought today and yesterday. I did a little bit of plant shopping and I'm just really excited about them and I just wanted to show them with you guys. But yeah, so some of these are more of the popular houseplants of right now, and other ones I've just wanted for a while and finally got for myself. But either way, I'm just going to talk about tell you how long I've been wanting them, and yeah, so I'll just get right into the video now. So starting off, I finally got an aloe vera. I got this one from Walmart. I know, so I'm gonna keep it kind of quarantined from the rest of my plants, make sure that it doesn't have any funny business going on, because you never know with those places. But as of right now, it's looking pretty good. It does have this one leaf gone, but this was the best looking one I could find. And it's so hard. Like, I know a lot of people like want big plants, but for me, I want to get the small plants and then watch them grow bigger, and it's so hard to find like smaller plants, and I'm like, that's what I was waiting for. All the aloes that I see at my Walmart at least are huge, and that equals more money. I'd rather spend less money on a plant that I can watch grow than spend more money on a plant that's already big. Like, yeah, I do plan on eventually taking cuttings and selling them and like propagating and multiplying my plants. But like, it's not like it's urgent, and it'll feel more rewarding if I did more of it myself. But yes, this is my aloe vera, and I am going to put it kind of at a far place. Like, I have a window over here that's a west-facing window, and a window over here that's a south-facing window, and then I have a dresser sort of thing in a corner, and that's where this one will be going. So we'll be getting indirect sunlight from two windows. I'm also going in order of excitement I have for each plant. So then, here is my first ever Ficus elastica, or just ficus in general. This is my first ficus, and I believe that it is a Ficus ruby. It doesn't say. It says Ficus assorted, so we're just gonna assume that this is a Ficus ruby. And either way, the Ficus ruby was the only one I was really interested in, the Ficus genus. So I saw this one, and you can see it has like a little bit of reddish going on, but I know during the winter time when they get less sunlight, it's not as prominent. But either way, I really love the variegation on this plant, so even if it's not a Ficus ruby, I'm like not gonna be like, oh no, my life is over. And then if that's the case, I'll probably in the future have two ficus, this one, and then a natural Ficus ruby. And this one isn't it, but I think it is. I'm pretty certain that it is, but I'm not really an expert with ficus, so it could definitely not be. But either way, I'm really excited. I have no idea how to take care of it, so if you guys have any tips or tricks, please let me know, because I've never had an experience with this plant genus before. I do know fiddle-leaf figs. Are those even the same plant? Jeez, I don't even know. But either way, I heard that these are pretty easy to take care of. It's just, for me, what do you look for when they need more water? Like, what do their leaves curl? Do they droop? I don't know. We'll figure it out. It'll be a nice, good trial run. And either way, even if this plant does not make it, I got it for, I believe, $4. So, you know, that's not a lot of money. Oh, also, my aloe that I got for $5. But yeah, so I'm gonna tell you the prices, so that way, you know, so my aloe that I got from Walmart was $5, and this I got from Fleet Farm for, did I say $4? I'm pretty sure I said $4. But yeah, it doesn't have the price on here, does it? No, it doesn't. But yeah, so $4 for this. And then, this plant I got from I'm trying to think. So I don't want to say where it is or the name of it because it's kind of close to where I live. But so it's like a art place that also has plants in it. And this place, their plants are a little bit more expensive because I believe their plants are just more precisely cultivated. But they have a lot of Hoya there, but not a lot of like small Hoya. So I only got a Hoya Crimson Princess from there. But when I went there yesterday, just because I actually have some free time right now, and I was like, oh my gosh, plant time. I'm like in such a plant mood. Like, you know, I always like plants, but now I'm like, plants. But anyway, back to the story. So I was in there and they have like huge hanging baskets. I think they have a huge Hoya pubicalis there. They had huge Hoya linearis, but like I said, those, since being bigger, they were like $30 or like $25, which obviously, like, that's a normal good price for a plant, but it's just, I'm not sure if I'm willing to spend that much money, even though that is like reasonably priced. And they were like huge hanging baskets, like 10-inch pots maybe, so like very good deal. But anyway, I so wanted a Hoya Crimson Queen for like the longest time. They did have Hoya carrii as just single leaf cuttings, but Hoya carrii is really slow growing. And then also, I'm pretty sure if you just get a single leaf cutting, like, the leaf will never grow. It'll only stay one rooted leaf, and you'll never get like a full plant, which is what I want. So I'm still on the search for a Hoya carrii. But regardless, I got this Hoya Crimson Queen, and she is looking very nice. I am in love with like the pink leaves that she has going on. Oh my goodness. But I know when you move a Hoya, they kind of just go and freeze for a while. Like with my Hoya Crimson Princess that I have, I think it took like 6 months for her to start growing after I brought her home. So I wouldn't be surprised if this plant didn't do much for a while, which is disappointing, but alas, you know, it's still gorgeous no matter what. So even if it's not getting bigger right now, I'm not gonna complain. And then the next plant I got, which was also from the same plant place that I got the Hoya from. The Hoya I got for $7 or $8, I think. I think $7. I think I got them both for $7, which is a good price because they're a little bit more mature than like big box stores. Anyway. Oh, this one's leaf is getting stuck. It's putting out a new leaf, but it looks kind of stuck right now. There we go. It's gonna be a wonky one. Oh, and then that new leaf is putting out a new leaf. That's funny. Do you see that? I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's putting out a new leaf and it was stuck in here. And then the new leaf was putting out a new leaf underneath and that was also stuck in there. Anyway, I got a Philodendron Birkin. And these are, from what I heard, are kind of a hot commodity right now. But also, a lot of people hate them. And the reason why people hate them is because as the leaves mature, you can see they lose their variegation. But I love that. Like, I love being able to watch, like, same with the Hoya Crimson Queen. They start off like pure white, pinky pink leaves, and then as they mature, they get more green and green until it's just around the rim of the leaf. I love, like, that variety that they have, and I just think that's so pretty and cool. Like, you can tell how old each leaf is, judging by how much variegation is on it. You can see how mature the plant is. And you know how long it's been since it put out a leaf. From my one-day experience of this plant, it seems to be a fast grower, as right now it's currently putting out 1, 2, 3 leaves, and one of the leaves is literally being put out as the leaf is being put out. It's putting out 2 leaves on the same stalk, so it looks like it's doing well. It does feel like as soon as spring comes around, this is going to be one of the plants I'm going to have to desperately repot. But yeah, I'm really hoping that it's like a normal, like I have one other philodendron upright and I have a bunch of like hanging vining philodendron. So I'm really hoping that the care is similar to it, because though I've wanted a philodendron Birkin ever since I heard of it, I don't know a lot about it, so I'm definitely going to do more research in the days to come, because this is one of the plants that, like, I'm really excited about and don't want to die. And last but not least, the creme of the creme, a Monstera Adensonia. It's very juvenile, very young, small plant, and the leaves are a little crispy. But regardless, I am beyond excited to finally have Monstera Adensonia. I have no idea what variation it is. It literally just says Swiss cheese plant. So, but yeah, you can tell that it's a Monstera Adensonia. Judging by the shapes of the leaves, it looks like it's going to be the ones with the more narrow, long leaves and like the smaller holes. I don't know what the variation's called. I forget. But I'm pretty sure that's the one that this one is. And I am so excited to watch this grow. Like, I know a lot of people want like the big plant right away, but I had an opportunity to get a completely mature Monstera Deliciosa for, I believe, $20, and I passed it down, which was really stupid of me in hindsight. But I just was like, well, I missed all the exciting parts, you know? Like, I want to watch this grow, I want to watch it become like a huge, huge plant, and but like, I also want to enjoy it when it's still like a little baby plant. So, I am just very excited to watch the process. From what I heard, that these are pretty quick growing plants, so I don't think it's going to be like a super long wait. I am thinking during springtime I'm going to get it set up with a pole of some sort so that it grows up, so that it encourages bigger leaf development. But yeah, this is the Monstera Adensonia. I got it for also $7 at Fleet Farm, which is crazy, because where the Fleet Farm I go to, they literally only have a plant section, like, for, like, they get one plant section going, and until it's sold out, like, that's just the plants they have for the entire year. And then they have their outside plants, but not a lot of inside plants after that one plant section. So I got really lucky because there were only 2 of these left, and they put up the plant section yesterday, and I would have had no idea if my mom had not told me, so thank you, Mom. But yeah, so that's my little plant haul that I had, and I'm really excited for spring. I'm really excited to repot my plants. I'm really excited to make more plant videos and be able to do it like outside without having to worry about making a mess in my room, because all my plants are in my room right now. But yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you made it this far, why not consider subscribing? Because, you know, obviously you could stand listening to me talk for that long, you know, obviously, you know, you can tolerate me, I'm proud. But yeah, that is all for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Good night. Good night. Bye! You're such a good boy.